Alright, hello everyone, it's me, Oliver. I know I haven't uploaded for a while, but yeah, I've been a little bit busy. I live in Europe and I give out lessons, I give out English lessons to some students, so my free time is a bit limited as of right now. But now I've got some spare time, so I thought why not record a chess video. So, what can we do today? We could play a game. I feel like solving some puzzles, and this time we're actually going to do normal puzzles and not puzzle streaks. So yeah, let's get going. I'm fresh out of the shower, so I feel refreshed. I feel like I can solve some puzzles well enough so that your eyes won't bleed and you won't scream at me the solution in the first 5 seconds that you saw the puzzle. Alright, what the hell happened? We just lost a rook. So that's not good. How can we make up for that loss? If we go bishop f6, for example, they take, we take. Oh, that's freaking fantastic, because we win a queen, right? Our horror C jumps in here and it double attacks the king and the queen, and we win the queen. But black doesn't have to take. They can even black doesn't have to take, so they can even rescue their knight. And if we take, the king takes, and what have we done? I mean, okay, call queen f6, but just king back to g8, and where's our attack? Nowhere. That's why you need to calculate some more lines. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? We have the immediate knight f6 check. And that basically forces the bishop to take us. And if we then take with the bishop like this, and for example plant our queen on h6, then we might be threatening a mate. But okay, how does black defend? Bishop takes, and what can black do? Black could basically have to sacrifice their queen, because h6 is impossible. h5 is also impossible because that doesn't stop anything. I think it's this, because if you take with a queen, then there's queen d8, right? And you win a rook, let's say, but you just lost a rook as well, so that doesn't bring you any extra material. And when knight f6 is played, bishop takes, then there is no queen d8, since they would just be hanging queen. So I think it's knight f6. Yep, now we take with a bishop, and they are forced to sacrifice a queen, otherwise we would mate them on g7 via queen h6, so bishop takes. Very nice. Okay, so that was basically the point of the puzzle, and black shouldn't have been greedy. Black shouldn't have taken this knight. Okay, let's see. Next puzzle, what do we have here? We sacked our pawn, and we probably had some attack in mind. Okay, can someone explain to me why is this not just knight c4? Hello? That's a discovered check and we win the queen? Hello? Alright, knight c4 seems obvious, but knowing those puzzles is probably not going to be the obvious solution. Knight f7 also looks interesting. Knight f7 forks the king and the queen while putting the king in double check, but knight f7, king g8. Oh, hold on, knight f7, king g8, and do we have knight h6? Knight h6 mate? Oh wow, that's actually nice. Yeah, because the bishop covers. Yeah, so knight here, none of the pieces can take because it's double check, so the king has to move. Knight f7, king moves to g8, and knight h6 checkmate. like this. And when the knight arrives here, it covers this square, and the bishop covers those two squares, and the king has no escape. That's a very nice checkmate. Right? So we do not need to automatically take the queen. While we could, we still would be down material. Actually, no, we wouldn't. The material would be equal, but black has more pawns, so we wouldn't be winning. And this is just a checkmate. I'm not going back for the game to see how white lost their queen, because it probably was some ridiculous way, but yeah, let's just continue. We're on a good run. Two puzzles solved so far. Alright, it looks like we're getting ladder mated, but we're not, because the queen protects for now. And what can we do? We can go here, then the king is forced to move up. We can give this check, then the pawn blocks, and we give mate. Oh no, we don't. We don't, because the queen comes back and blocks. Okay, so it's rook here, king here, rook to queen here, and pawn up. And then we come back with the rook, so that the queen is forced to come back here, and then we take the queen. And we just have a queen for a rook. So that's the solution to this puzzle. Check, check, and very important, do not get tunnel visioned. This is not checkmate. Queen comes back, we go here, and now white is forced to retreat with the queen if they want to survive, because if they don't, if they go like here, then this is just mate, right? That's ladder mate. So if white wants to survive, white needs to block, then we take, and we're just winning. We just have a queen for a rook, and it's a queen for a rook. It's almost always going to be a winning endgame. Alright. Damn, we're on a streak. Solved the 3 puzzles so far. We're doing good. Okay. So this pawn, I think it's going to be about promoting this pawn, but I need to find the exact way. So obviously we can take, then the rook takes, and if we go here, then the rook comes back here and we lose our pawn, or do we? Well, there is bishop e3 to protect, but I'm not sure that's the solution. What happens if we push now? That might be interesting. So if we push now, rook takes, then queen, and we have a queen, a rook and bishop for 2 rooks and bishop, so we're winning. But if we push right away and they go like here, then we take this rook for free, and they cannot take because we queen. And if we push and they like move this rook basically anywhere, we take this rook for free. So I think it's a7. Yep, and now we queen, and we're winning. Damn, I'm on fire. 4 puzzles in a row. Alright, next one. Okay. So this is a capture sequence exercise. We would like to remove the defender of this bishop, right? And we can do that, but we lose our queen. But we get the white queen in exchange. So let's see. Takes, 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 and takes, and takes. So we win 3, we lose 9, that's -6, we gain a 9, that's +3 again, we lose this piece, that's we're level material now, we capture back, that's +3 for us, and they capture back, that's level material. So in a puzzle, when you usually end up with equal material, that's probably not the solution to the puzzle. So let's look for something better. How about we take this bishop first, the knight takes this bishop, then we take this queen, and they take, and we win back the knight at the end. So that's +3, -6, again, +3, -6, +3 again, level material, and +3. So in that variation we do win a piece. And one final variation we need to calculate is takes, 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 and what if they escape with the knight? Well, if they just escape with the knight backwards, then we escape with our bishop, and we take the knight on our way out. So that is the solution. We temporarily sacrifice our queen, we take white's queen, and now we take this knight, and we're up a piece. Okay, cool. 5 puzzles in a row. That seems crazy. Okay. This is gonna be some forced mate. I think the right answer is rook h1 to force the king out to this square. Because if it if rook h1 and it comes up, we take this rook. Oh, actually, do we? Do we? That rook is protected. Okay, hold on. Let's calculate the variation that works. Rook h1, king here, queen f3, king comes back. Oh no, wait. Does this work? Oh, it might not work. Here, if here, when the king comes back. I know, the position is the same, but we lost the rook in g1. I thought it was going to be some kind of forced mate by using this square, but turns out it might not be. Okay. Well, the obvious moves that come to mind, other than sacrifices, are this and this, right? What's the difference between the two? Well, if we go queen f3, then the king potentially can escape here. Oh, never mind. That's just blunder's mate. So, and if we play queen h3, and then if king here, then if we play queen h1, the king can escape. So actually queen f3 would be the better move. But queen f3, it threatens mate in 1, right? But how can white attack us? Queen f3. How can white defend themselves? White can't defend themselves, so they would need to counterattack us. But isn't this just first mate? Like, there's no checks for white. I mean, there are, but only sacrifices. I think it's queen f3. Yeah. Oh, they do have this move. Wait, no, that just hangs a queen. Alright, so I'll explain. So we played this, and white cannot literally defend themselves, right? It's just unstoppable mate here. Because if we go... Oh, we could actually go here as well. That's also mate. But if we go here, that is mate, and white cannot do anything about it except, well, basically prolong their suffering. So now we just see that the queen is undefended, and we take it. So temporarily white saves himself from mate, but they're gonna get mated eventually. So yeah. Okay, damn. We're on fire. Alright, hold on. What is this? What is this puzzle? And this one I might get wrong, to be honest. What can we do here? Well, our knight is kind of attacked, and we see that we have a good battery over here, so if we could go to h7, this would be freaking wonderful. But we can't go to h7 because of this knight. Can we kick the knight in any way? Can we, like, force it to move, or force it to capture something else? Not sure. g4, g5 is too slow, besides the pawn just takes. if we play here, hoping for knight takes and some queen h7 action, king f8 and queen h8 mate, well, that would be fantastic, but if we go here, then we can forget that the queen can take. And besides, if we go here and if we move our knight anywhere, basically, off of this file, and a rook trade might happen, well, this might not change too much in the position. That's also an option, so we need to see how they can attack us. Alright. It's like knight takes f7 a possibility. No, then the bishop takes. Yeah, there's nothing afterwards. Okay, knight takes f7 if stupid. What about bishop takes, pawn takes, queen g3, king h7? Is there some... Oh, king h7 is impossible because of the bishop. So let's say king h8. Is it made somehow? No, I don't see it. This is a tricky one. I might not get this one right. Right, let's take stock of all the checks we have. We have queen h7, and queen h7 is basically the only check we have. So why does queen h7 not work? The knight takes, and bishop takes, king takes, and we're idiots for hanging our queen. Okay, so queen h7 does not work. Let's work in order. Do we have any captures now? So we have this, and we have this, and I believe, well, we also have this, but that's just idiotic, so I'm gonna mark it off because this just doesn't make any sense. Knight takes c6, I mean, also doesn't make any sense because the bishop takes, and will just lead to trades, and we sacrifice the knight for nothing. So knight takes f7. Knight takes f7, there's queen takes f7 or bishop takes f7, and knight takes f7 also doesn't work. So our move is an attack on something. We need to force black's piece to move, or we need to create a threat. So what kind of threats can we create? Can we create a threat on the queen? Well, we can temporarily attack it, but then the queen just takes. So that's stupid. Can we create another threat on the queen? We cannot move our knight in a way that it attacks a queen. So I don't think we can threaten the queen like any in any other way. So it's not threatening the queen. Can we threaten one of the rooks? Not necessarily. Man, this puzzle is tough. I don't know. Actually, I'm confused, kind of. I don't know the solution to this one. I mean, if this knight wasn't here, then queen h7, and this is just simple business, but... Ooh, I just got an idea. What if we play knight g4 to remove this defender? And then queen h7 will be possible. Oh, this might be it. Okay, hold on. Knight g4, bishop h2, check, king h1, and we're safe. Actually, knight g4, bishop h2, then we just take this. But knight g4, if rook takes rook, then rook takes rook. And this is still under fire, and the threat is alive. Yeah, okay, I think it's knight g3. So this knight blocks our path now. So our queen and our bishop cannot see through to h7. But can we sacrifice? Like here, 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 here? No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I think I know the move. We need to play f3. We need to chase this knight away. right? We kick the knight away, and when the knight moves, we go to h7. And after king f8, we deliver queen h8 mate, because the rook will cover the e file, and it will cover the king's escape. So I think f3 is the correct move. Okay, so that's black went danger levels. Danger levels means that our piece is that we attack a piece, but black also attacks a piece of ours. But I believe it's just pawn takes, and if pawn takes knight, then we win this bishop as well. So pawn takes. Nice. I'm gonna show you guys why knight g4 was the solution. So knight g4, if knight takes g4, then this is mate in 2, right? Because the king has no escape, the queen cuts off both squares, and the rook cuts off this square. So that's why knight g4 was the best move. Black cannot trade this knight because it's just mate in 2. And if black tries to save himself like this, f3 is the only winning move, because it forces the knight to move, but the knight cannot move because of what we just saw. So f3, this knight is sort of pinned, we could say, to the h7 square, right? It's the only barrier that's defending it. So black can go f5, but now we do this, and if black takes us back, then we take this bishop and we win, right? And if this happens, well, then we just move our queen and we move on with life, right? So we basically just won material. Alright, nice puzzle. Okay. Wow, this is a wild position. Okay, damn. What opening was this? Was it like a Benoni or something? Oh yeah, it was a Benoni. Damn. Wait, what? What happened? Bishop captures pawn cut? Why did white just sacrifice a bishop? Okay, that's interesting. Well, if white sacrificed the bishop, then we must have a win here. A move like knight b5 comes to mind, since it attacks the queen on c7 and it attacks this pawn. And the queen cannot really defend this pawn, but actually, what am I talking about? This pawn is defended by the bishop. So, well, knight b4 might look like a great move. Maybe it's not the right answer. Maybe we can look for something better. But what option is better here? Do we even have anything better here? I mean, if we attack the rook like this, the knight just takes. Well, I guess knight b4 is the only logical move. Then what? Queen b7? Knight b5 is the only logical move, and queen b7, let's say. What are we threatening, actually? Because we're not threatening this pawn. I mean, we might go bishop f4 afterwards, but is it really what it's about? Seems a bit strange. But I mean, what else are we gonna play? Like knight d1, knight b1? That just seems ridiculous. Knight a4 doesn't lead anywhere, because those squares are occupied. And knight b4 seems like the only move to me. So I guess it's the right move. But what's the continuation? Knight b4, by the way, is protected. What's the continuation? Is it taking this pawn? No, it's not taking this pawn, because the bishop just takes... Do we have like e5 then? Is this something? And the bishop like goes back to e7? Then do we just crash through? No, I don't think... I think this is a bit too crazy. It's really weird. I mean, I'm not seeing the winning move right away. It's very strange. I mean, if I had this position on the board, I no joke, I would just probably castle. Like, although I wouldn't, because castles, bishop a6, and how are you defending this knight? a4, just en passant. So I wouldn't castle, I guess. Okay. Is knight c7 like an idea? I mean, queen takes. Is there like continuation? No, I don't see anything. Well, knight is a7 threatens a fork. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't threaten a fork. Knight 7 is just a stupid move because it hangs the knight two ways. And I have no idea. Knight takes, bishop, or even queen takes. I don't know. It's a weird puzzle. Is it like about trapping the queen? Is it a4? But then en passant? a4. Because the idea of a4 is obviously to play a5, but a4 there's en passant. If then maybe takes and like rook b8? No, I don't know. I'm very confused. I mean, the knight is like close to being trapped. So, and I don't see a way for making an escape score for it. I mean, we could play a3. And if bishop a6 then a4, but this just looks tragic. This position is really not good. Unless I'm missing something very obvious, but I don't know. It's a puzzle, so it's probably going to be like a sacrifice, but I don't see the continuation of it. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna see the solution. Okay. Interesting. e5. What if takes? Takes. Okay, sure. Aha, I guess you can deblock. King here. Ah, you win the rook. Oh, I did not see that. Yeah, no. I didn't see that. Okay. And if e5, yeah, I guess you kind of can defend yourself. Because if you like go... I don't even know. Say bishop a6, you want to attack this knight. And this happens. And you can't even move. You can't even move. You need to sacrifice your knight. Because if you go here, then you get mated. And if you go here, well, you're basically giving up a knight. And king d7 is the only way to survive, and you hang a rook. Damn, e5, what a strong move. Kind of hard to spot for like an intermediate player as I am, but e5, what a brilliancy. Wow, that was a nice move. I mean, pretty hard to find. It's like a quiet move, but it's very, very sharp and strong. Because basically your queen is on the same file as the king, and the king is defenseless. Damn. Alright. That was a nice puzzle. I liked it. Even if I didn't solve it. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Okay, probably another puzzle I'm not gonna be able to solve. Okay, well, first move that comes to my mind is d4 to kick the bishop. Oh, was that the point of... that was the point of knight f1, to make an escape square for the bishop. That's cool. Okay. But d4 now, there's bishop d2, and I kind of haven't won any material. So... If we take the knight, I mean, it just doesn't really make any sense. The queen takes, And what have we achieved? We haven't achieved anything. If takes, pawn takes, queen takes, rook takes. No, that can't be it. I'm not gonna solve this puzzle. Bishop takes, queen takes. I mean, do we have any checks? We don't have any checks in this position. Which in puzzles we usually do, but we don't have anything in this position. What captures do we have? We have this, and nothing else. So, bishop f3, queen f3. What's the continuation? We don't have a continuation. I mean, we could like play rook b to attack this pawn, but doesn't make sense. Here. I mean, maybe I'm missing something again, which I probably am, but then maybe taking. Takes. No, it's probably not it. Okay. Well, you know, one move we could play is like, that's a very slow idea. White is going to be able to defend themselves, but bishop h3 and like queen d7 with queen g5, queen g4, sorry, and queen g2 ideas. But I think that's too slow. I mean, for God's sake, bishop g3, even knight d2 just covers this square completely, and we can't make it in time. So yeah, I'm not sure. This puzzle also seems cryptic to me. The first few puzzles were quite easy, but this one I'm not sure I'm gonna get. I mean, it could be like something stupid, like bishop h4, and if takes, then takes, but obviously on bishop h4 for white isn't going to take. It's gonna play like knight g3 and solidify everything. Okay, this seems. I mean, it seems like we should have an attack on the king, right? But every move that I'm trying to calculate just seems too slow. This seems really, really slow. Is it like going to be a deflection tactic? Deflecting the queen from this knight? Oh. Okay, let's go back to this d4 idea. d4, bishop d2. What's next? What is next? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Unless I'm missing something, which I am, but I don't know. If it's like bishop here, if takes, then like queen takes. No, then we don't even open up the rook, as we would have to move like our queen a couple of times to get it developed. I don't know, I'm just going to play d4. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, takes and... Oh my god, we just removed the defender of the knight. I'm so stupid. It's a 9... Wow, that's a 2000 rate puzzle as well, and I couldn't solve it. God damn it. I completely didn't see that. I just hallucinate completely. If takes, then we take the queen, they take, and we take here. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my flow. How many puzzles have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're gonna do 10 puzzles. 10 puzzles, and that's gonna be it. Oh god, what is this? It's like about giving to a right check so that it's mate. Uh, can we play this? Simultaneously attacking the queen and threatening mate. That seems nice. Rook f4, there is no check, unless the queen of course sacrifices itself, but rook f4 threatens mate, and it simultaneously threatens the queen. Because rook f4, rook h4 is mate, because those two squares will be cut off by the rook, and all of those squares will be cut off by the queen, and the king would be defenseless. So I think it's actually rook f4, because we're winning the queen. Oh. Okay, tricky. So it's probably like an in-between move that we need to get. If we go here, then the queen takes, and if we take here, then we're idiots because we lost our queen. And if we take here, then we lose our queen. And if we take here, then we lose our rook. That's not that good, is it? Damn, that's a nice defensive resource by black. It's probably like there is a way to give like an in-between check or something. If we take here, black takes this. Do we take this? No, it's just a draw then. Oh my god, we just hang a queen. Okay, I'm completely hallucinating right now. It'd be nice if we had like an in-between check or something. Because this is not it. The king just takes. If we take the rook, they take our rook. And we're either drawn or winning, or drawn or losing. Damn, what's the move? What's a tactic? Danger levels. I really wish there was a check. Like, this is not it, because we lose our queen. I mean, we take their queen, but why not do that right now and be up a tempo? We cannot do this. We can't. We cannot do this. Man, I really hate such puzzles. I mean, the solution is probably so obvious, but I just can't seem to figure it out. If this, then maybe this. King is forced to go here. No, there is no check like that. Okay, so that's not the move. If we go here, queen takes this. We do not have this check. Here, 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 here. Oh, maybe there's g4. Oh, hold on. Takes. Ah, we're in check. Oh, g3 and it's a draw. Fuck, okay. So you cannot allow that. If we go here, black takes this, and then we play rook h4, king goes back, and we just traded off equal material. Oh my god, I hate this puzzle. how can we get out of danger without losing any material? Because if we attack, like, if we counterattack the rook, like this, while defending our rook, then this happens, right? And we're kind of forced to trade. If we do this, then we get hit with this. And am I missing something? No, it's just equal material. So fed up. God, why is this puzzle so hard? This move seems like it really wins, but no. It's just a... Okay, hold on, but if this, maybe there's now this. And if king here, then maybe there's like g4 or something. And if this king here, then there might be this. No, just hang a rook. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna switch off. Oh my god, I can't switch off the rating. Oh, this is smart. You cannot switch off the rating when you don't know the solution to this puzzle. Huh. Okay. I think that's something new. It doesn't used to be like that. Man, what am I missing? Once again, take the rook, queen takes. We do not have like any useful checks. We have this, but then the king goes here, and we can't do anything. Wait, what am I talking about? Here we're in check, and if it's just a perpetual. If we block, then boop, 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 and it's a perpetual. So we cannot take this because it leads to a draw by perpetual check. If we take the queen, they take our queen. What's next? If we give a check, oh shit. If we give a check, king goes back, and that king is safe as frick. So we're just down upon an endgame. So we're gonna have to suffer. What am I not seeing? Someone tell me, what am I not seeing? If we go check, there's this. And if we take, there's this. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just gonna take the rook. Yes, it's not the right move. This is also not the right move. Was this the right move? No, it wasn't. Then I'm confused. This is the right move. Why? Why is this the right move? Yeah, and this. And now this. Oh, then it's mate. And this, it's also mate. This. Here. Okay. Cool. The one thing I'm mad about is that I saw this move, but I didn't see what's beyond it. Well, the only move that wins. And this is just a draw. Here, 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 here. And the black can even try to push for a win, but at the least black gets a draw. So, queen f6. My god, what a move. It attacks the rook and simultaneously attacks the queen. And the rook e4. There is queen h4 check. And queen h4 check reinforces the rook, and the cannon is ready to take this rook for free. And we're winning. Wow, alright, well. We started this episode off quite good. We solved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puzzles correct, and then we had a bit of a downfall at the end. We a bit scrambled to get the last 3. And we ended up with a rating of 21, 39 minus 14, that's 21.25. Oh, that's really harsh. I mean, look at that. Here plus 14, plus 13, plus 10, plus 9, single digit increase. And here minus 21, minus 24. And the puzzle rating system is a bit tough, to be honest, but yeah, I still get 25 points, so I'm happy about that. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video, my dear viewers. If you let me know how many puzzles you were able to solve on your own in the comments, and also leave some suggestions on what you would like to see in the future videos. And yeah, that'll be basically it. So see you in the next video. I don't know when that is gonna be, but I hope that my schedule won't be as busy as it was for the past week. So yeah, see you in the next video, and leave a like, subscribe, and comment on what you would like to see next. See ya.